All right. I didn't really have plans to come on today, but since this game is close, I may not even be on live tomorrow because tomorrow is like my first day back to work. So I may not be able to do live. So I figure, hey, I do this fourth quarter. I talk about it for a couple minutes and talk about the NFL scores. Before I say that, man, I did a little exercise today, just morning, and man, I could barely keep up, and it's all from the effects of COVID. I mean, I don't want to make COVID just a single blame here. I mean, it could just be a simple, your body's not used to it, but I beg to differ, man. I think it has a lot to do with COVID because I never been this tired in my entire life. As you can see, sometimes when I'm talking, my voice disappears. That's an effect of COVID. And when I'm getting doing exercise, I start gasping for air a little more. These long-lasting effects really they really take a toll on your body, man. I'm still suffering the long-term effects. It's like, let's just put it this way. What's up, Tay? Let's put it this way. Let's say you get shot, right? And the bullet is in your body. You may heal, but your body's still never going to be the same. You're going to feel pain because that bullet is in your back. And you can't take it out because it'll paralyze you. I actually know a guy that got shot and the bullet is enlarged in his back. And he said if he had surgery, he would be paralyzed. They can't remove the bullet. That's what he told me. So if that's the effects of that, just imagine the long-term effects of COVID. That's just how it is for me. Again, it's always going to be there. Yeah, the Clippers losing to the Michael Jordan led young team, the Hornets. Let's see if they can make that comeback. Yeah, man, since when did you become a Cowboys fan, man? Seriously, I thought you were an LA dude. Hold on for a minute. Salute, G Money. I'm not too happy though, Tay. My Eagles lost. The Chiefs beat the Packers without the liar Aaron Rodgers. So that took place today. The Rams got their butt kicked today. I was going to go online for that game, but I was like, you know what? It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it for that game. And the game I really wanted to go on live for, I didn't have access for, but it was a dud because it was 7-13, was the Chiefs and Packers, But no Aaron is playing. So I got a lot of downfalls about that game, Yep. Who the Knicks lost to, by the way? Yeah, I saw that shot by Luka. Now, I know Luka gets a lot of talk by the media. That's why I say he's overrated, because I think people constantly hype up a lot of the things that he does great and then add more on top of it. But that shot he hit, that shot he hit was cold-blooded. Whenever he hits game winners, it's cold-blooded. Whenever he does hit a game-winning shot, it's cold-blooded. That stuff, that make my, I was like, I was just like shocked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Cavs are playing pretty good. Ricky Rubio's having one of the best years of his career. Ricky Rubio don't get down like that. He was looked upon as a guy that lived up to his potential, but he's blossoming right now, man. He's doing a Steve Nash. He's blossoming. Yeah, Luka is clutch in the regular season, but hey, whenever he does hit a clutch shot, it's very, very entertaining to watch. Now, I noticed one thing, too. The media is really on Russell Westbrook. He's the scapegoat for the Lakers. But even when LeBron was playing with AD and Russell Westbrook, they were still losing games. You guys act like, when LeBron was playing, the Lakers went undefeated. They were still losing games, Let's not put all the attention on Russell Westbrook and use him as a scapegoat just to help and give everybody else a pass, Cavs won 4 in a row. Yes, they did, man. Oh, and to the great one, Chicago's finest, he asked me, was I going on live today, man? I didn't really reply because I can't answer those type of questions. That's like asking me like what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I don't know until I know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't plan to go on live. When I go on live, I just go on, and whatever the results is spontaneous. It's just like releasing a video. I don't know what video is going to be what until I release it. I don't know if my video is going to piss people off. I don't know if it's not. I just continue to do videos. It's as simple as that. So I don't know. I can't tell the results of that. And speaking of that, man, yeah, that is a good thing to say, man. I mean, PG's been playing good so far in this game, but the Clippers got to find some way to win these games, man. They got to find a way to close these games out. Now they're only down by 1 point, so I had a good feeling for coming on live for this game. What else I wanted to say, man? Mr. Scottie Pippen would be on the morning show talking to Michael Strahan tomorrow on, I think it's Good Day Morning, Monday or something like that. He'd be on there boosting up his book for sales. It's funny that he only got a problem with things until his book come out. I call that free promotion. That's all that is. Free promotion. It don't get no more faker than that. Because if you, like Tupac said, if you had a problem with me, you should have said it to my face when you had a chance to. Clearly, Scottie Pippen waited till his book come out so he could try to talk trash. But I actually got like 2 vids on Pippen I didn't release yet, but I'm going to. My video releasing process is a little bit different now because I do more stuff. But man, I rake them out, dog. I usually do like 10 videos, and I pick whatever topic that I feel like releasing out. I got a lot of stuff just saved I'd never released yet. It depends on how I feel and if the topic is still somewhat relevant. Because some videos or the topic, it's not what I call a lifelong topic. If I make a video LeBron versus Jordan, I could release that a year from now because that's a topic that could last forever. It's a it don't have to be released like within a day or two. But if I want to talk about the Clippers losing this game, I got today and tomorrow, and that's it. Any day past that, you can't release a video on that because it's old news. Magic make the Jazz disappear. Wow. The Jazz definitely not living off that rock star lifestyle they had last season, huh, G Money? They definitely not that same team anymore. Wow. Okay. The Bucks they're hitting a little injury prone thing going on too. Oh my God. Look at Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson taking over. 104 to 102. Oh, okay. It's about time Harden does something. Because Harden hasn't been playing like Harden for the last few games. Without that whistle and those new rules, Harden's been a changed basketball player. So yeah, man. Harden has to play like James Harden for them to get to the finals. That's just that. You can't have KD doing everything by himself. It's as simple as that. He said, "Let Kyrie play." Kyrie got to let himself play. It's as simple as that. Philly's doing just fine without Ben Simmons. Kind of just make you think, man, you should have just traded the guy. You could have got so much. You could have been even more better than what you are now. You could have some solid role players for Ben Simmons. Uh-oh. Terrence Mann, Hoop Faxes guy with a big dunk, thunderous dunk as he slams. And they try to cruise their way towards victory. It's a 4-point game. Yeah, I mean, they're babies, G Money. They're little babies. They don't know how to close games out sometimes. Now, let's see how these Clippers close games out. Paul George is going to have to do something to keep the Clippers afloat until Kawhi Leonard come back. That's the least he could do is just keep them afloat. And I got something to tell you about this, G Money. According to some of these sports analysts, when Klay Thompson comes back and James Wiseman, the Warriors winning the championship. So once those two guys come back, the Warriors will be winning an NBA championship this season. The Warriors are now crowned the best team in the Western Conference by the media. I think they're setting up the Warriors to fail. So if the Warriors do lose to the Lakers in the finals, I mean in the playoffs, you could sit there and say, man, look who the Lakers had to go to. They had to beat the Warriors, man. The Warriors was tough. So, according to the media, the Warriors are the team to beat. The Warriors are going to win this year's NBA championship. They're just that good. But a lot of those young guys just don't know how to play in playoff basketball yet. Andrew Wiggins is too inconsistent. But everybody's on this Warriors bandwagon. And I'm surprised Zach is on this Warriors bandwagon because Zach hates the Warriors. I don't know why he's you know. Yeah, that's the funny thing because he told me he hate the Warriors. And now you're sitting there preaching that they're going to go to the NBA Finals. I don't understand, man. Shout out to Zach, though. But according to the media, they agree with Zach. They think that the Warriors going to the finals. Four minutes to go in this game. Hey, yo, G Money, what did you do at that Luka shot? Did you see it coming? Or were you shocked just like some other people? I thought that was an amazing shot, though, bro. He had two guys draped all over him, and he just knocked that thing down with confidence. That was a hard shot to get off because you have two guys on you. You have to leap over the guys and knock that shot down. That was not an easy shot to make. You could say some luck had to do with it. James Wiseman, I will say, is on the rise. Even if Kawhi was at 100%, I don't even know if they still could get to the finals, though. We don't know that yet. They're going to have to put the work in. The Clippers do have this way of not playing or executing winning basketball sometimes. This is how they're always in trouble, and they always go down 2 games, and they got to work their way back in the series. You think they could get away with that this season? With a Kawhi that coming back probably late? Yep. Ty Lue don't make consistent adjustments. The Clippers always have to battle back from being down. They never be in control of a game. They always got to, well, we're down 2 games. We got to work our way back into this playoff series. You think they could get away with that again this season? The rotation suck. They have problems doing winning and closing out basketball. Yeah, some people have told me that. Some people have told me that, the role players play better without Kawhi. I mean, you're not the only one to tell me that. $3 minutes to go. I think when I looked at NBA rankings, Giannis was on the list for early season MVP. I was like, Giannis for rankings? Oh, damn. What is that about Reggie Jackson? Did he just get hit? Or is that a flop? I know they don't do that much flops in today's NBA too much. Man, my Eagles. I'm proud of my Eagles, though. I'm proud of my Eagles. We only lost by a field goal kick. We played real hard. My Eagles played real hard. If we're going to lose games like that, hey, man, it is what it is. At least we played our heart out. I ain't got really no problem with how the Eagles play. We gave ourselves a winning chance. We played our heart out. I mean, the Eagles played really hard today. I got to give them props. I thought they was going to steal and win this game. They pushed it to overtime. Just couldn't close it out with that dumb football kick. No. Yeah, they did. I mean, they're just a young baby team. It's 2 minutes to go. So the Clippers are only up by 4 points. This game is still very winnable for the Hornets. But Michael Jordan must be real happy how his Hornets is doing. As a guy raised in North Carolina, but he's real happy. Mike won't be talking to Scottie Pippen no more time, no soon. I think that relationship is over. They won't be calling each other at all. I don't think Mike will even pick up the phone to talk to him no more. Hornets could make the playoffs. That is definitely true. They could definitely make the playoffs. Terrence Mann, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 5 for 8 shooting. Not a bad day. I was also pissed off with that boxing fight last night, man. Boxing really need to get their act together. Who the Lakers play tomorrow? By the way. Wait. Who do the Hornets play tomorrow? Okay, the Hornets play the Lakers tomorrow, right? Oh, that's right. They're in LA for the LA visit. Okay, I got you. Now you're saying that they can't lose to the baby Hornets. I understand. But you never know, man. You never know. Will AD play? We don't know. LeBron won't be playing, so you'll be shorthanded. But I think the Lakers still can make the finals because I think they're posing themselves for a postseason. They're gonna be a postseason team, not a regular season team. So they're gonna have to take a lot of butt whippings during the regular season. They'll win just enough games to get in the playoffs, though, to be probably a 4 or 5 seed at most. Like I said, I never seen them dominate in the season anyway. 3. It's over. It's over. It's over now. The game is officially over. That 3-pointer was the dagger. They ain't coming back from it. 115 to 102. Game over. Clippers win in LA. You know, some people ask me sometimes, how about them Clippers? How about them Lakers? Because I'm in LA. And I be telling them, dog, I may be here living in LA, but I'm not a Lakers fan. And I'm not a Clippers fan. I'm not from LA. You know? So don't get it twisted. Just because I'm here don't mean I'm root for the Lakers or the Clippers. But I understand you want answers when you in the same state. People naturally think that you're a fan of that team when you're in that one state, whatever state you live in. You know, I could have been in Milwaukee. People be like, man, how about those Milwaukee Bucks? We ain't doing too good. No, you ain't doing too good. I'm not a Milwaukee Bucks fan. You know? Yep. That was a good run, a 22-0 run. Wow. Oh, he want all the smoke. Okay. On Christmas. Okay. You will see who be playing it. I think Klay Thompson should be back. But from what I heard, there's no timetable for Klay Thompson's return. How is he a Durant slurper? I don't understand that. Okay. I don't get that. I really don't get that. $106 to 118. 41 seconds ago. This is a win in the book for the Clippers. That's what it is. I have to disagree. I heard G Money criticize Kevin Durant sometimes. If Kevin Durant has a bad game, he'll be on here talking about it. He's not going to shy away from it. I never see him favor Durant for other players. As a matter of fact, I don't even think he got Kevin Durant as the best player in the league. You know, if he was a Durant slurper like you say he is, he'd be talking about everything Durant. If anything, the way you talk, I see you always talking about Kawhi. I'm not Kawhi, Kyrie Irving. You talk about Kyrie Irving in the ways of a somebody that's a fanboy. So I don't understand. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You have Giannis as the best player in the league. So if you was a Durant slurper, you wouldn't even acknowledge the fact that Giannis is the best, player in the league. Yeah, I heard you criticize him before. What up, Ock? Take that Lakers out and put boxing for life or something. Soft for Tony. Man, y'all got a lot of nicknames for this guy. Well, what is he? Street clothes, soft attorney, soft attorney. Mr. Softy. Man, he's solid, man. He's solid. But leaving the game for a stomach ache, it does seem really suspect. I put it that way. He probably was looking at that Laker roster that gave him a stomach ache. Yep. He said not Anthony. Okay. All right, man. So you gotta keep that same energy. You better criticize everybody on that Lakers team. What is LeBron's nickname? Well, he gotta be something old. He gonna have to have a nickname, and it better not be nothing positive, because he's been injured the last 3 out of 4 seasons. LeBron's been hurt like just about every season now. That's right, G Money. He never criticized Kyrie Irving. And Kyrie Irving, one of the most shaky suspect guys in the NBA. This is a guy that refused to play basketball on certain nights. He played basketball when he feel like it. It's Kyrie's world. We just live in it. Apparently. There you go, G Money. I salute you on that too. You call out players when they need to be called out. It's as simple as that. Know what I mean? But this month we got Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter in boxing. That's not the biggest fight that we wanted to see, though. We're going to have to take that as like a novelty fight, because at the end of the day, we wanted Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. And we're not getting that. So we had to settle for a boxing fight that we didn't technically sign up for, but it's still a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But the Clippers win. What is it? Before we head out of here, G Money, what is the Clippers record? Let's see how they stay in the flow. If the playoffs were to start today, what would the Clippers record be? Oh, they're 5-4. They're still over 500 just by one game. Wow. Man, they'd be a lower seed right now. Basically, a little bit if they were still, 4 in a row. Yeah. They're gonna have to keep that winning up, though. They're gonna need it. They got to stay afloat. I mean, 4 losses is not bad in an 82-game season. You got a lot of games to go, though. But Nevertheless, man, we out of here. Game's over. I just wanted to cover the fourth quarter. That's why I didn't let no. That's why I didn't get no talking on going on too much, because this was just going to be a quick one. Nets and Bulls tomorrow. If I have time, I'll probably do third and fourth quarter to see how the game is coming. So salute everybody. Good night. Have a good night, man, and enjoy some of your NBA action if you could still watch more games if they're still on. And hope your football team won today on Football Sunday. We out. Peace.